Want to buy a home with little or no deposit? With your family's help, you could buy your home with no deposit. I'm Dan the Mortgage Man from Holloway Mortgage Solutions, and there's a product from Family Building Society that allows family to support your mortgage in a very different way. In simple terms, this is a family assisted mortgage that allows you to borrow up to 100% of the property value, meaning you may not need a deposit. But instead of gifting money, your family supports the mortgage by using their savings or their property as security. Here's how it works in plain English. The lender requires a 20% security overall. That can be made up of some of your own funds plus support from family. Family can help in two ways. By putting savings into a family security account where they earn interest, or by allowing the lender to place a collateral charge on their property, or you can combine both. That security stays in place for 5 years, which lines up with the fixed rate, which is currently around 5.79% at the time of recording, but is subject to change with Family Building Society. You, the borrower, owns 100% of the property. The family members don't have rights to your property at all. You can borrow between 60,000 and 750,000. It's not just for first-time buyers. Home movers can apply as well, and multiple family members can help if needed. Now, at the end of the fixed term, the goal is your mortgage has been maintained properly, payments have been up to date. If everything's been conducted correctly, the family's security is released and you can move on to the lender's standard mortgage deals. Now, let's talk about the positives. The obvious one is you can buy a home without needing a deposit. Family can help without giving money away permanently. They keep ownership of their savings or property. Savings used as security are returned after 5 years with interest. You can spread the repayments over 40 years to keep things affordable. Support doesn't have to be just parents, it can be wider family. But, and this is really important, there are risks to understand. Your family's savings and or property are at risk if payments aren't maintained. The security is locked in for 5 years and can't be accessed early. If the property had to be sold and there was a shortfall, family members could be liable up to the amount they've supported. If you borrow 100%, you start with no equity, which means there's a risk of negative equity if your property value falls. Family Building Society states everyone involved will need independent legal advice, which comes with costs. There may be fees like valuations if property is used as security. And because this is effectively higher loan to value borrowing, you may find better deals available with other lenders if you're able to put down at least a 5% deposit. It's not just your decision, it's a big commitment for the family helping you as well. What's my honest view? For the right person, this could be a really clever solution. If you've got the income to afford the mortgage, but saving deposit is holding you back, your family wants to help in a structured way, it can get you on the property ladder much sooner. But it's not for everyone. Everyone involved needs to fully understand the risks, especially the fact that family assets are on the line if things go wrong. If you're thinking about using family support to buy a home, or just want to know if this is the right route for you, drop me a message or book a call. I'll talk it through properly with you and help you work out what makes the most sense in your situation.